The goal of this class is this could be like your 2 hours where you just show up once a month and you're like, I want to make some content. I think the hardest part for most of us, one of the reasons, at least for me, was I just didn't book that time to do it and I wasn't doing it. So use this as an excuse in future courses to just show up, make content, be productive. My name is Jerad Larkin. I'm with Chicago Title. I'm a sales rep. There's me. There's my family. My wife's out of town. We're holding down the fort this week with the girls and my son. And teach a ton of classes. Did the AC class yesterday. I think most of you thought about this probably from Eventbrite. Raise your hands. Eventbrite. Yeah? Okay. Or somehow word of mouth, I guess. Good. So many more classes, about 5 to 7 a month. They're all value add. They're all free. The goal is for you to walk away and learn stuff. At the end of the day, I do work for Chicago Title with my buddy Andrew Caldwell back there. We are sales reps. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of choices. At the end of the day, we have to do a great job to close your business, close your transactions. We have to pair you with the right escrow officer that's going to do a great job for you, be the right personality fit. But beyond that, I want to help you with your business. I don't think that's it. So that's why I offer a ton of classes. I want you to think of me when it comes to classes, events, marketing, social media, video, lists, farming. Think of me, reach out to me. All the tools and resources, we got them, okay? That's the quick blip on Chicago Title. Next up, who the heck am I? Why am I teaching a class on video? I first picked up a camera when I was probably about 14 years old. It's a big camera. My buddies and I kind of chipped in and got it together. And I used to compete competitively. So if you've ever seen like free ride skiing, the people that went off the jumps and did the rails and the half pipe, I used to do that competitively.
Jared's a freak on skis. I can say it. I've been with him. He's a freaking nut.
But,
yes, you are.
Thank you. So anyway, we want to get sponsored because that was the cool thing to do. So we would take turns holding the camera, filming each other going down the hill. But then we realized that was just the beginning. Then someone had to make the video. I mean, I was 14. That was a while back. That was before YouTube. And I was in charge of figuring out how to make these videos. And it was all self-taught from the beginning. That's pushed forward into just a huge passion. I've always loved to make videos. Now it's my family, traveling, a lot of fun stuff like that. Now I'm really leaning into short form video content, which we're going to talk about today, where it's like vertical form, 90 seconds or less, which is what you're all going to focus on today. But this right here, this is in my basement. This was my studio that I set up. And I had set up for about 18 months just sitting there. And my goal last year in 2023 was to put out a ton of content. And you know what, guys? I had all the cameras and the lights and the microphones and all the things and the backdrop. But what I found out, at least about myself personally, was I just wasn't using it. I'd go down there and batch shoot some stuff, and then I'd just kind of get busy and I'd make up excuses to shoot again. I'd say, oh, I need some time to set up the microphones and the lights. And for me personally, you know, maybe the studio works for you, great. You got to figure out what works for you, right? I think starting out, maybe you got to just dedicate some time if you want to lean into video and make video content, right? And just batch shoot it. For me, what I realized that I'm doing now, Jimmy, you and I talked about this, and I think we're the same way, is I got to just kind of be in the moment and have a thought or idea, and it's got to be easy. If it's not easy, I'm not going to do it.
Especially in the beginning.
Exactly. We all have tons of ideas. What's going on? Are we out of chair? Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Cody. You're the man. We pull it front and center. Yeah, we're on the side. Perfect. We're getting cozy. What's up, Alan?
What's up?
Anyway, so here's what happened. Fast forward to January. I sold almost everything in that room. It's all gone. Sold it all on Facebook Marketplace. And now I shoot all my video content with this right here. Okay? $400. Smartphone, $400. So it's that gimbal that Cody had. Where's that, Cody?
I said it right there.
Cody put it right there. Is it filming or is it
Yeah.
off? Okay.
No, it's off. You want me to start it?
It's this gimbal. Thank you, Brenda. Are we filming?
No.
But there we are now.
We're going to make some content too. It's going to be a multi-purpose thing for me too. What's up, guys? This gimbal right here, any gimbal, honestly, just something that balances your phone, guys. You can get them as cheap as like $75 on Amazon. And then this microphone, which right here, I know Jimmy already gave a shout out on it, but I love this microphone. These are made by DJI. They're also my preferred company when it comes to drones. And what I love about this microphone is they actually just released a new one, like literally like a day ago. Oh wow. What's up, guys?
Sorry, 25 is fact.
You're good. You're good.
You guys have to
I'll go fight.
And we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. This is good. Our RSVP ratio is higher than normal.
And Jared, if I may,
Yeah.
the DJI mic, I did give it a shout out. One thing that tends to trip a lot of people up is this idea of they have to spend all of this money to buy equipment. There are $25, $30 wireless mics on Amazon that will work with your phone just fine, especially for beginners. They're good quality, they'll work. Like you mentioned on the gimbal, you don't need a $300 gimbal. You find some of you may not need a gimbal at all. Some of you may be able to keep your hand steady enough for a video. So don't get wrapped up in what equipment I need. Start with the basics. Get a feel for creating video, and if you're enjoying it, and then you'll start to figure out, okay, I would like a better mic. Okay, I would like a better gimbal.
You're right.
Don't get yourself worked up with, I gotta have all this stuff to begin with. Yeah.
Is the mic just Bluetooth?
So here's the microphone. Okay, you open it up. It's kind of like AirPods, right? Comes with 2 microphones, right? They're wireless lavalier microphones. It comes with all the sets. So right now I've got that one for the DSLR. It's recording here on this camera. In a moment, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to plug it in my iPhone. We're going to make a quick video. But the fact that it comes with 2, it's wireless. You can plug in your computer, your phone, anything. For $250, I'm pretty pumped on that. Just from the professional background, I used to make video professionally. What's up, Jameson? Oh, thanks. So anyway, that's the setup. And I agree with you, Jimmy. Like, you got to decide if you want to do it. So by a show of hands, first of all, who's currently making videos for their business and posting them? Yeah, hands up high. Let me see. Okay. Maybe, yes. Maybe we filmed it. We didn't like it. We're not going to post it.
Who has made a couple videos in your career?
There we go.
Videos.
Yeah.
So everybody's had the moment where they look at it and they're like, I fucking hate these.
I still have that moment. Just full disclosure
Daily.
here. I think eventually you just get to a point where you don't care. I think you gotta get in your reps. Jimmy, I know you've mentioned this at past classes. I think it's all about getting in your reps, which is what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna share with you some ideas, some content. I'm gonna show you how you can literally use AI to just make a script for you real quick if you have no idea what to say. So you have a crutch if you need it. And then we're gonna break for about 20 minutes, and we're gonna scatter. Okay, we're gonna go. You can go up to the 7th floor up in Chicago Title. You go outside. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be 50 degrees and sunny. I'm going to come back in this room in 20 minutes. You're all going to have filmed something, and then we're going to dive into CapCut. Can you raise your hand if you have downloaded CapCut? I know it was the last minute. Wow, you guys are good. Groove. Perfect. And I'm going to show you how to edit your videos with CapCut with ease, so it's easy. And then, if you don't even want to edit your videos, I've got 5 people that I pay through Fiverr.com. Anyone know what Fiverr.com is? For those of you who don't know what Fiverr.com is, it's where you can outsource inexpensive certain tasks, such as like brand creation, website creation, video editing. And I've got guys on there that I'll pay anywhere from $5 to $20 to make videos. And I'll share those contacts with you if you just don't want to edit your videos. Because I'm at the point now where I've got all this content, I'm just shooting. And half of it, I don't even have time to edit. You know, I just upload it to a cloud drive and I share it with my guy, and I pay him $5 per video edit, and he's doing all my videos. So it's very, very expensive to take care of the editing part. I think that's what trips a lot of us up. So I will show you how to edit, but if you're like, you know what, screw the editing, I don't want to worry about it, just hire one of the guys that I've already kind of edited. Is that cool? Good? Yep. How are we feeling? Excited? Woo! Get that Andrew Caldwell with the chairs. Thanks, buddy.
Where should you put it? Maybe over the barn?
Sure.
Sorry, over. All right. I'm growing this channel. Quick shameless plug for myself. Not following me, Mile High Title Guy. I'm going to be posting 2-3 videos a week. Okay? Just sharing real estate tools, resources, marketing ideas, just value add stuff. Guess what? All these videos currently posted in the last couple weeks were created by my guy in Pakistan. He's amazing. And I'm going to share his contact info at the end of this. So that's my handle. And we all did our homework. That's amazing. Thank you for downloading CapCut. Let's see here. If you have an iPhone, raise your hand up high. Wow. Dominating. I was like, who's got a droid? Raise your hand. Droid? Okay. There you guys are. There you guys are. Okay, cool. The hardest part, I think, for some of us is once you make the content, we're then going to edit it, right? And what we're going to do is, for the longest time, I'll be honest with you, I resisted CapCut because CapCut didn't have a computer desktop version that you could edit video on. And I'm like, and Jimmy, you're a pro at it, but you're trying to edit on your phone. It's really difficult, in my opinion. So I resisted it. I just dove into it back in December, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed by how much you get access to it for free and all the things it does from a professional standpoint. It's amazing. So it's my go-to editing resource. The free version is amazing. Or if you find value in it, you can upgrade to I think $80. I think.
Yeah, as you said, 60 to 80 bucks for a year.
It's got everything action packed in there. So we're going to get those videos over to our computer once we get back in this room. We're either going to do that via AirDrop from Apple to Apple, or we're going to do it. You're going to take your video and you're going to upload cloud drives such as Dropbox or Google Drive or whatever, and then you're going to access it on your computer. Everyone with me? Makes sense? Mm-hmm. That way we don't lose the quality of the video. You're not going to email it to yourself because half the time we lose that video quality. It looks really bad. Then we're going to get on our computer, we're going to open up CapCut, and I'm going to show you how to add some music, add some captions, add some graphics, effects, etc. And that's the plan. First things first, this is just a good thing to know if you are going to make video on your smartphone. This is the first thing for all my iPhone users out there. Your video camera is going to default to a lower video quality setting. Okay, so typically it defaults to 1080p, which is lower quality. So if you do want to make higher quality video and you want to upgrade and have higher quality video coming out on the front facing end of your camera, I would encourage you to go into the camera settings on your iPhone. You can do that right now. And within the camera settings, you can click on record video and you can change that and upgrade it to 4K. And 4K, 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second, those are going to be great. The videos are going to be much higher quality. That's also going to create, of course, they're higher quality videos. They're going to be bigger file sizes on your smartphone. So just be aware of that. Your phone is going to fill up faster. And you're going to have to upgrade your cloud storage at Apple. But this is the move. Okay? Yeah. Good? Okay? Any questions so far?
What is Apple even charging me for at this point?
And it's like,
I just feel like it's $2.99, $1.99.
yeah, I think it's like $2.99.
And keep it low enough where you don't question it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Makes me wish though I bought a phone with more storage on it. Bless you. Okay. We good?
No, we're not.
We're not good. No one's good. Okay. You go into your settings. The easiest way to do is go into settings, scroll to the top, type in camera. You're going to see the gray camera image. And then you're going to click on it. You're going to click on record video and you're going to change that. Danielle, you got it?
I think so.
Okay. Good. Droids? Non-iPhones? I don't have images here. That's like a Google. This is what Google told me, but it sounds like it's the same process. You go to your camera app, you go to the video mode, you tap on recording, and just increase your resolution to 4K. Okay, we can all help each other too. If someone's struggling, let's help our neighbors. It's a safe environment. All right, moving on here. All right, here we go. Video ideas. Does anyone struggle with coming up with video ideas? No? Good.
Yeah.
All right. So, fortunately, we live in an incredible time of AI. AI is evolving so quickly. And I'm going to share with you a couple of things you can do. One, you can go on ChatGPT and just say, hey, give me the most popular, commonly asked questions right now when it comes to buying or selling a home. Give me 100 of them. And just spit them out, right? Oh, I like 2 and 98. Give me a rough script on what I should say. It will do that for you. Okay? So it's all out there. You just got to utilize it. That's one quick idea. I actually did that with ChatGPT. And real quick, I said, give me 25 and spit all these out. Okay? So if you have no idea what the heck to say or where to even start, just use AI. All right? The ones I started, I personally like those. Another thing I want to hit on is if you're going to lean into video content, I am a big believer in doing evergreen video content. Okay? Yeah. It's amazing if you're doing the market stats and all that. That's great. But here's the thing about that is you're going to create that every single month, and then it expires and it's gone. All that work and effort you put forth is now gone. So I'm a big believer, and I want to make stuff that I'm going to take the time and effort to do it. I want it to last, and I want it to be a video piece that I can share for years to come. That way it's compounding. So if I were to sway you in any direction, I would encourage you to create evergreen video content. Okay?
What does that mean, evergreen?
Evergreen means basically it doesn't expire, I guess. It doesn't expire, right? Like 3 tips for first-time home buyers. 3 things to know before you sell. Right? That's
I'm gonna
change.
We're not all farm in the city of Evergreen right now.
We got the class clown over there. I love it. Guys, don't worry about this slide. Actually, you know what? I'll leave this up. If you want, you can download this slide deck right here. Scan that. It's going to go to my new website, by the way, which just launched, and we are improving it with my guy on Fiverr. And get that real quick. When you load that, I hope it works because I just set it up last night. Let me know if it doesn't. But it's going to ask for your name and email. You're going to plug in your name and email if you didn't already, and then it's going to instantly email you an email with every single thing work. All right. I'll send you the presentation after it doesn't work.
Mine did.
Hey, Umar in Pakistan. Thank you, Umar. $250, by the way. I paid this guy literally $250 to build my entire website. We're still working out a couple kinks, but it just went live yesterday. So yeah, Fiverr.com.
I didn't get it.
First email.
Sorry.
I'll follow up with you guys. First email, by the way, is going to give you access to all my slide decks, any class presentation. I just give it all away. Sharing is caring. But you'll see the last one on there. You can just download it. Okay? All right. Moving on. Before I forget, I need you guys to do me all a favor. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. I need a quick horizontal video. I'm going to put it on my website because at the top of my website is going to be like a quick B-roll video. So I need you all to just smile and look at the camera and wave for like 8 seconds. Is that cool? Horizontal. 8 seconds. Can we do that? Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, wave. All right, one more time. Come back. Thank you. You will now be on the homepage of milehighTitleGuide.com for years to come. At the very top, too. So, we're all famous now. All right. This is for the very end. We'll save that. All right, that's done. We're done with this. So, now let's jump into CapCut. You guys all have CapCut on your smartphones, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, go ahead. Don't get distracted. Go on your phone. Ignore those text messages and open up CapCut. All right? I am going to do a little screen mirroring here. I'm going to unplug this. When you open up CapCut,
Why not plays music?
unplug this. You're going to log in. If it wants to screen mirror, that would be amazing.
Will I sign up?
Yeah, if you didn't sign up, go ahead and do that. Create a free account. But what's going to happen, guys? I'm trying to get my phone to screen mirror. If not, we're going to have Jimmy help out here. And we're going to go into CapCut. And once it loads, still loading, we're going to use what's called the teleprompter app in there. Okay? Teleprompter. You say something?
Not yet. I didn't have it on the teleprompter. Are you? Let's talk about teleprompter for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you a fan of the teleprompter, or are you a fan of?
Here's my opinion of the teleprompter. We'll go back to the video here. I think that if you're struggling with talking in front of that camera and you're tripping up with your words, and you need a teleprompter, then use the teleprompter. Jamming out, man. But here's the deal, guys. If you, ideally in a perfect world, you know what you're going to see, right? And you can just talk. And that's where we want to get you to. But I also want to share with you this feature in here, the teleprompter app, if you just want to look at it. Because some people get tripped up. This is good. I'll use a teleprompter if I'm usually shooting like a long form video and I just don't know what I'm talking about. But other than that, I just want to show you this feature. Jimmy, I know you're a big anti-teleprompter. We're going to
No, I don't. I'm not.
It's like,
I am for myself because I sound like a tool, but I understand.
I also say this with the
swear by
teleprompter.
it.
If you're going to use a teleprompter, have it say on the teleprompter the way you talk and speak, right?
Yeah.
Don't sound like a robot if you're going to use a teleprompter. I think a teleprompter is a great tool and resource, but, you know, speak like a human being and not like something that just came out of ChatGPT. Fair? Okay. So here's how we do this. Oh, I'm sharing the password with someone. Oh, gentlemen, there you go. Got
Thank you.
Done. iPhones. Oh, my goodness. So screen sharing isn't working. Does everyone see something like this? Are we at the home page? I know, yeah, we got to squint. No. At the very top of the CapCut app, when you open it, I'm at the far left tab called Edit. Okay, everyone click on that, right? You're going to see a bunch of features. On these features, at the very top, there's a big button that says Create. Don't press that, but do you see that? Good. All right. This isn't very obvious, but there's a little down arrow. There's like 4 features across the smartphone. There's a little down arrow right here at the top. Do you guys see that down arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mine's too short.
Hit the down arrow. All right?
Wait, why am I not sure the same thing?
All right, we'll come back to this.
Better, right?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Let me get in here. Jimmy, say something real quick.
Well,
So,
so on the phone, yeah.
Go, Jimmy.
So,
All right, I got it.
A reference to the teleprompter. We're not speaking for 5 seconds.
Go ahead, Jameson.
He's right because I have to do a lot of speaking down in Florida, and sometimes they want me to use a teleprompter, and I don't use big words in my natural speaking voice. I'm a very smart person, but big words are not they don't come out of my mouth very often, right? I'm highly inappropriate. I cuss like a sailor, and that's just my jam. So when I'm reading stuff that I don't usually use, it'll come out and it'll be highly inappropriate because that's what registered in my head from a word I don't normally use, right? So when they're talking about type how you speak, that's what you want to do, right? It's like we can't stress that enough. That's super important.
Thank you, Jameson. All right, we're back. I'm in. All right, so here we go. Ready? Teleprompter app, AI. Here we go. Go to the home page, hit the edit pencil icon. At the very top, there's going to be a down arrow. You have to hit that. When you hit that down arrow, there's going to be a camera option. Does anyone see this camera option right here? Yeah. Click on that camera option. When we tap on this camera option, it's now going to go selfie, smile, wave, say, hey, there you are on camera. Okay? At the bottom here, guys, there's some options. If you want to shoot multi-shot clips and you want to piece them together, cool. We're not going to do that. For the purpose of today, you are going to scroll one over to the left to one shot. Does everyone see one shot right here at the bottom?
Yes.
Click on one shot, okay? We have now switched over to one shot. It's right here. Next up, now we're on one shot. We're going to make videos. What you're seeing here is this button up here. This button will, of course, change the angle of the camera front back. This is your teleprompter feature. Everyone hit this second feature right here, teleprompter feature. Do you see that? Mm-hmm. Okay, when we tap that, look at that. Look what popped up. Does anyone see this? All right, we're moving. Good. This is now where we take it to the next level. If you wanted a teleprompter, you could, of course, copy and paste whatever you want to say. If you wanted to start here from scratch and you just needed to come up with a quick idea, just want to share with you this feature because I think it's pretty cool. It's unique. It's all right. They're improving it. But there's this AI button. Does everyone see this AI button right here? Mm-hmm. Tap on that. Tap on this. Okay. When this loads, there's going to be some text that shows up. Do you see all the text that shows up? Mm-hmm. All right. At the very top, I need you to click on Clear All. Clear all? We all clear all? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now it's blank. Yeah. All right. Next step. Down here, bottom left. AI Writer, beta mode. Do you see AI Writer? Mm-hmm. Click on AI Writer. Boom. All right. This is where you're in control. What kind of video do you want to make? If you're completely, you have no idea what you want to say, let's make a video. Describe the kind of script you want AI to write, such as its theme and style. Give me 3 things someone needs to know before they sell their home. See what happens. Look at this. Welcome to today's video. We're going to discuss 3 important things someone needs to know before they sell their home. Selling a home can be a daunting task, but these tips will help you navigate the process and make it a smooth and successful experience. Guys, this is a great start. Leverage, if you need to, please leverage AI to get you like 95% there, right? Tweak it. If you don't use the word daunting, I haven't used that word before. Right? Okay? My vocabulary isn't as advanced as Jameson's over there. I'm going to dumb that down, okay? But then look at, right? Determine your budget. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. Look at that. Good idea. Okay, make repairs and improvements. Or it's just completely wrong, which I will say, sometimes it does suck. And it's not right. So this is beta mode. It's AI. This is evolving. But guys, use this if you need it as your crutch. Cool or cool?
Cool. And in these, you can give it pretty specific, even on their beta. Like I had it, the first time I just said, give me these 3 things. And then the second time I said, give it to me in simple language for this particular generation. And it completely, I don't know if it's good because I just glanced at it, but it completely changed the wording. That GPT on your desktop will, I mean, it'll narrow it down. If you want to use trending words, you want to use this. I mean, it'll be specific. You know, you can mention 80s cartoons in the language, and it'll add all sorts of shit. So you can be very specific.
Jimmy hit a great point, right? AI, these tools like ChatGPT, it's only as good as the prompt that you type in, right? It's only as good as what you write in there. So the more specific you are, the better the outcome and result. You can see I got it pretty basic, okay? But this is it, guys. So that's it. If you need this, cool. Type in something. You guys all look like you're focused on something. But the next step, I want to keep this class moving because it's 10:45. It's going to move quick. Is I want to show you now how to use this script and record a video if you need it. And this is how you're going to do it. So next step here, we got our script. Maybe we tweaked it, right? We made it good. Now we want to speak. So let's click that button down here. Use script. Everyone see that bottom right corner? Okay. Use script. All right. Here's our script. Here's the words. It loaded to this next page. Now we're going to click done. Top right corner. Done. Done. All right. Now we're seeing the very top of the script appear. Okay. This box, I like to have it kind of up top so it kind of looks like I'm looking at the camera from the top. But you can move this box. You can change the speed. This button right here is kind of the settings. If you click on this geometry, 1, 2, 3, hexagon. I get that right? Hexagon. Right? Hit that. You know, you can change the speed. I've got mine. I got mine right about 50%. You can change the words if you need to. This arrow over here, if you needed to change where you wanted the box, right? You could hold that down and you can move it up or down. I like it up top. All right. That's how we do that. I'm going to hit the hexagon box again to get rid of it and start from the beginning. And now I'm ready to record. So let's make a video, guys. There we go. And then to record, we're going to hit this big green button in the center, right? And let's go for it. Let's see how this goes. 2, 1. Welcome to today's video. We're going to discuss 3 important things someone needs to know before they sell their home. Selling a home can be a daunting task, but these tips will help you navigate the process and make it a smooth and successful experience. 1, determine your budget. Before you list your home, it's crucial to determine how much you can afford to spend on this transaction. This includes closing costs, appraisal fees, and any other expenses you'll have during the sale, blah, 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 blah. You get it, okay?
It's pretty good, man.
Nice.
And then did it without a stabilizer, and your front camera will give you some stabilization. So as long as you're not shaking all over the place,
JMO.
it'll take care of it.
Is there a way to slow the teleprompter down in that app?
Yep, so we'll come back to that. Important step. Once you have your video, okay, you can, if you wanted to edit, if you're a pro like Jimmy and you want to edit in CapCut, you can start editing it right here. I personally don't want to do that. I'm going to bring it into my computer. So when I'm done, what I want to do is I want to click save. Okay? Don't get the perfect video and then lose this video. Hit the save button. It's going to export. We're going to wait here until it finishes. It's drawing the rectangle. And we're not going to share it to TikTok. No. We're going to hit the not obvious option, other. 3 dots right here, other. Okay? And then I'm going to click save video. Good?
And that's just saving to your phone.
Save video. Yep. And now it's going to save. There's obviously no teleprompter writing on there. You've now got your video. We good?
Mm-hmm.
Good? Okay? Done. Real quick, going back to Jameson's question. We're back in here under one-shot teleprompter. If the speed is too fast for you, hit the hexagon, bottom right corner. And right here, speed, you can control the speed of the teleprompter. Okay? You can
Size of the font.
Let's go
Adjust
let's
it
go
real time if
huge.
you move
Let's
it.
go huge and fast. Look at that. Daunting task. Yeah? We good?
Oh my god.
All right. So guys, here's the next step. This is why we're here today. Okay, I don't want to spend any more time on this. I want us to make something. I want you to make a video. All right. And there's a couple ways you could do this. I want you to find a friend, right, and go out there. Not